3-tab asphalt shingles have fallen off in popularity in the last decade or so. But is this because of trends outside of people's control, or is it because of something else? Today, we're going to be going over the pros and cons of 3-tab asphalt shingles so that you can make that decision for yourself. I'm Brandon Hafeli with Bill Reagan Roofing Company, and thank you for watching the Roofing Channel. Let's get started. Con: becoming outdated. As new developments emerge in the roofing industry, and really just any industry, the old materials will tend to get phased out because there's just newer and better materials available, and that is exactly what's happening to the 3-tab shingle. This is an industry concern, obviously, but what it means for you, the homeowner, is a long-term issue. Inevitably, your roof is going to have problems, and you're likely going to need some shingles replaced. And when this happens, you may not be able to find the same color of shingle or even the same manufacturer's make of shingle that you originally installed on your home. The result of this are, at best, when you need a repair, you might have some mismatched shingles, which is pretty common, or at worst, if you just can't get the same shingles or they're not close enough to what you originally had installed, you could be looking at an early roof replacement. Pro: cheapest roof material. A pro and one of the biggest reasons that many homeowners decide to go with 3-tab shingles is that out of the mainline roofing materials, they are one of the cheapest roofing materials, period. They'll run about $4 to $5, which is cheaper than their main competitor, architectural asphalt shingles. We certainly can't argue that this is a great price for a roof replacement if you choose it as your material. But like with anything, there's going to be some caveats because that cheap price comes with some disadvantages. Con: short lifespan. With 3-tab shingles, you get what you pay for because since they have one of the cheapest prices around, they also have one of the shortest lifespans around. At minimum, with a proper install, you should get around 10 years, again at minimum, for your 3-tab shingle roof. But if you get it taken care of with proper maintenance, you could push your 3-tab roof up to 20 years. Now this is a pretty significant con, as it means that any homeowner who gets a 3-tab shingle roof installed on a home that they're going to live in long term, we're thinking 10, 20 years or more, the chances are you're going to need 2 3-tab shingle roof replacements if you go with them, and 2 3-tab shingle roof replacements are going to be much more expensive on average than one architectural asphalt roof replacement. Pro: easy to repair. 3-tab asphalt shingles, and really just asphalt shingles in general, are a little bit easier to repair than other materials like metal roofs by virtue of it being very easy to get underneath the materials. Now, normally the materials are pretty common, but again, since 3-tab asphalt shingles are being phased out, you may have to wait for those materials to come in, but it should still be cheaper once those materials do come in, especially when you compare it to some of the other roof materials. So, when you get those inevitable roof repair bills down the line, it is going to be cheaper to complement, again, the cheaper overall roof replacement cost. Con: vulnerable to storms. Among the main roofing materials, there's no argument that 3-tab asphalt shingles are the most vulnerable to storms, period. Architectural asphalt shingles are already considered vulnerable to storms when you're talking about hailstorms, and 3-tab shingles are worse than that. Not only are 3-tab shingles vulnerable to hail, but unlike architectural asphalt shingles, they are very vulnerable to wind. It doesn't take a very strong gust to blow 3-tab shingles off when you're talking about being over a long period of time. And when that happens, you're going to need roof repairs a lot more often, and you're going to have these dark spots that are very noticeable. In fact, we challenge you to drive around any neighborhood with asphalt shingles, look at the ones with 3-tab, and just count how many there are with those dark spots up on the roof. Whether it's by hail or wind, this is a severe problem for a 3-tab roof, as it's going to drastically shorten the lifespan of that roof. Even if you don't have frequent storms and just have a major event that happens every 3 to 5 years, there's a good chance that that 3-tab roof is going to be hurt by that storm. And a roof that lasts only 3 to 5 years is a very short lifespan. So we would highly advise, if your area suffers these storms, we would highly advise against installing a 3-tab roof unless you're okay with going through that roof insurance process. Overall, you can definitely guess that we don't advise in most circumstances that a homeowner goes with 3-tab shingles, but the decision is yours and yours alone on whether or not you want to go with 3-tab shingles. It's up to you to decide if they're the right choice for you. But if you're interested in learning what the pros and cons are of the new standard of asphalt shingle, then you can click on the link below or at the end of this video to watch our video on the pros and cons of architectural asphalt shingles. I'm Brandon Hafeli with Bill Reagan Roofing Company, and thank you again for watching the Roofing Channel. Remember to like and subscribe so that we can grow and spread more helpful information to homeowners like yourself if you like this video, and we'll see you next time.